Well, it is time now for another Country Girl Report. Chef and registered dietitian Amber Pankinen is here now with a salad that works great for the holidays. And Amber and Taryn are standing by now with more.
Yes, we're making a salad today. This is an apple cranberry salad with cranberry vinaigrette. Perfect for Thanksgiving.
Yes, exactly. And I love vinaigrettes because you can control what goes into it. So, you know, today we are going to make a cranberry vinaigrette using cranberry juice, oil, and some seasonings. And then we'll pair that with some greens and, of course, our dried cranberries, some nuts, some apples, and some goat cheese.
Okay, so making a salad dressing isn't that difficult, right?
No, it's not that difficult. Good. Just a few steps. So the ratio for vinaigrettes is 3 to 1 for oil to vinegar. So as long as you have that in mind, you can build from there. Okay. So what I have in here already is some cranberry juice, and to that, we are going to add 1 ounce. I'll have you do this, Taryn. Okay. That's 1 ounce of red wine vinegar you can pour in. Perfect. Okay. And now we will season it. So I have a little bit of shallot here. I was telling John I made the mistake of cutting that right before I came. Oh. And so now, you know, I was kind of tearing up. All right, we have a little bit of salt. We have a teaspoon of sugar. I'll help you out with this. This is a little bit of garlic here. We got about a teaspoon of garlic. And then before we add our oil, we have to help oil and water become friends. So if you put them in a room, they separate from one another. They're not friends on Facebook, they are enemies. Okay. So we have to bring them together. And what I've done here is I have a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. So this acts as an emulsifier to help oil and water get along. Oh. So it's really helpful to emulsify and bring together your dressing. Okay. Should I be stirring? I'm going to have you whisk that up. Okay. So once you've got all of those ingredients, then we have to add our magic ingredient. Here, I'm just going to do like a pinch of pepper in here too, okay? So I'm going to slowly add our oil. I'm going to have you keep whisking, while I add this oil. So this is really important in when you make vinaigrettes, is to slowly add your oil so that your dressing can come together. It can emulsify nicely, and it will be a stable product for you. Yeah, you just keep whisking that together. So you can do it this way. I've also had folks prefer to do it in a mason jar here. Shake it up. So that's really easy. And then you can pour it in here, keep it in your fridge, and it will last, you know, at least a week like this in your fridge. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. And that's it. So you've made your own vinaigrette here. If you want to taste it, you certainly can. Ooh. See what you think of your homemade vinaigrette here. Perfect. Yeah, but again, it just gives a nice little bite there with that cranberry juice and that red wine vinegar. Yeah, so the recipe's there on your screen. If you can't copy it down in time, we do have it on our Facebook pages on Pure Nebraska and on my Facebook page. You take your time, copy it down. Amber does a nice job with that. You always include a really pretty picture. Thank you, yeah, for sure.
Okay, so then whatever kind of salad you like.
So whatever greens you want to build this on, you know, I just have some spring mix here, and then of course adding some of those dried cranberries. We can do a few apple slices here on top, and then just, you know, kind of make it nice and pretty here. There you go. Yeah, it's really festive, especially with Thanksgiving coming up. Oh yeah. The other thing too is that, you know, you can control for allergens, especially if somebody, you know, may not be able to tolerate certain ingredients. You know exactly what you're putting in here. So then we can just pour lightly over the top. And there you go.
Ooh, looks beautiful, Amber. It is so good. And again, this is on our Facebook pages. You can copy it down, try it for yourself. Take it for Thanksgiving. Surprise your friends and family. All right.
Definitely.
Thank you, Amber.
Of course.
All right, back to you, John.